All right, welcome to another deep dive. Today, we're plunging straight into something really fundamental, the nature of life itself. We've got this stack of ancient, pretty profound sources, and they offer fascinating perspective on where life comes from, how it's kept going, our mission, to see what these texts reveal about life's ultimate source, and maybe what that means for you.
It really is compelling stuff. And these aren't just abstract ideas. We're looking at scriptural passages, interpretive notes. And they strongly connect a central figure to, well, the tree of life, even the fabric of existence itself. It gives you a unique lens on creation, but also on sustenance, how things keep going.
Okay, so let's unpack this foundational idea first. These sources, they immediately point to this figure, often called the Word. The texts are pretty clear. In the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Yeah.
And this Word isn't just a concept, right? It's shown as this active divine force.
Exactly. God's self-expression, you could say.
Through whom all things were created. Visible, invisible, earth, heaven, even things like thrones or dominions.
That's right. He's presented as the architect. But what's maybe even more striking is that he's not just a past creator.
Right.
The sources really emphasize that he actively upholds the universe.
Upholds it.
By his powerful word. That's the phrase he used. And also that he is before all things, and in him all things hold together.
Wow. So it implies this continuous, moment-by-moment role.
Precisely. An active sustaining of everything that exists, not just setting it up and letting it run.
Okay, so if he's the origin and the sustainer, where does life itself fit in?
That's the next key link. The texts explicitly state, in him was life, and the life was the light of people.
It was in him.
Yes. And he himself declares, I am the resurrection and the life. With his promise that whoever believes in him, even if they die, they'll live. And those living and believing won't ever truly die.
That's a huge claim. And he also uses that analogy, right? The true vine.
He does, suggesting life just flows directly, organically from him, like branches from a vine. And some texts even call him true God and eternal life. Understanding him is presented as the key to understanding the true God.
So it's not just abstract.
No, not at all. He's called the word of life, something tangible, heard, seen, even touched. It's very direct, very experiential.
Okay, that establishes the source, but then how do you access this life? According to these texts, are there conditions, it sounds like it? I mean, that there's talk of deep commitment, loving him more than family, carrying a cross.
Yes, losing your life for his sake to find it, that's there.
And that really intense imagery, eating his flesh and drinking his blood, what's that about? Is it literal?
It's generally understood as a powerful metaphor, not literal consumption, but profound spiritual communion, a complete alignment, participation in his life, total dependence.
Okay, so participation, alignment.
And obedience. The sources connect sustenance to obeying him. Loving God, loving neighbor, keeping commandments. They actually call the commandments the fruit of life.
The fruit of life.
Belief in the Son brings eternal life. Disobedience means you don't see life. Instead, it mentions God's wrath. But his followers, they hear his voice, he gives them eternal life, and crucially, no one can snatch them away, because he and the Father are one.
And this applies to everyone.
Explicitly, no distinction. Greek, Jew, slave, free. Christ is all and in all. That's a direct quote.
Now, there's another piece here that's, well, it's quite something. The idea that the one who sustains everything actually became a creature.
Yes, it's a core concept in these texts. God becoming a creature.
Why? What's the purpose stated?
To allow creatures, us, to see and know God directly. And by becoming a creature, he set the ultimate example, keeping the commandments, staying in life, showing the way.
So the Creator demonstrates how creatures should live.
Exactly. The second person of God, as the sources term it, emptied himself, became human, obeyed the Father completely, even to death. And through that obedience, he inherited all creation. So the logic follows. To survive, to get that fruit of life, you obey the Son.
It's a really consistent picture painted across these sources.
It is a singular source of life, cosmic creator, yet deeply personal.
Who became one of us, essentially, to show the path to eternal life.
Accessible through belief and that radical obedience we talked about.
So we've traced this powerful message from cosmic creation right down to personal commitment.
Which really leaves you with the question, doesn't it? If belief itself, its very definition and sustenance, is presented as being so tied into this specific relationship, this kind of radical commitment, what might that mean for how you think about and pursue life? What other questions does that stir up for you?